Hello everyone, Jay here, and once again, welcome back to the Wolf Among Us. This time it's episode 3 time, A Crooked Mile. Once again I'm being an idiot and I'm actually recording this episode at midnight. It's just midnight, so... well, fuck me I guess. Well, it's not gonna be that late. If I remember, this is also a pretty short episode, so once again, without further ado, let's get right into it. Any day now.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning,
Oh, this fucking
middle,
scumbag.
and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks
Oh yeah.
like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
that
it's worse.
shithole
Oh,
club.
don't close your eyes, kids.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't scare Clementa, beauty. I'm sorry, I always do that.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Crane. This disgusting dickhead. I bet his nose is bigger than his dick. That makes no sense. Whatever. Better clench those fists.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
I know, and I don't want
What's
to. But I
going
have
on?
to. Ah, you
What
you
did
hit your
find up
horns.
there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby,
Wasn't
calm
that
down.
busted
Everything's going to
last
be fine.
episode?
Okay, it's going to be fine.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
Sorry about that.
Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Yeah, I don't
Right
think
now.
either of you
They're
have
on their
the.
way out.
Bigby!
I'm sorry, Clem.
Wait.
I gotta go.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
I really hope my headset is not breaking. I'm hearing a lot of static in my headset. If it breaks, I'm gonna be mighty upset. I hope you're not hearing the static. I hope it's just me. If it's me, it doesn't bother. But if you can hear it, then it bothers me. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about. It's best if you keep it that way. I'm just rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
I'm honored to be asked to speak tonight. It's a tradition that everyone's...
We're in, no need for slow walking. We're in a hurry.
But few fables she was truly close to.
Uh-oh.
If you're here, then you
I'm
were
not
part
gonna
of a
interrupt
very
her.
special circle. People she trusted
It's a
and
funeral.
cared for.
I have to have some respect. I have morals too.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that,
Lawrence,
that
you're
the
here.
pain of losing Lily
Your
will never
Highness.
subside.
Oh,
I know as well as you
Sheriff.
that-
I didn't remember he was here.
Sorry,
But I also know
How you
that
holding up?
the memory
About as well as you'd think. I haven't had any other,
And it will, in
It's never
time,
been as bad as when you saw me,
equal
at least.
in strength to our mourning her
I was
loss.
angry at first.
And it is in
when I
that
heard that Lily
spirit
was
that
getting
I'd
a
like to
funeral.
talk about
That
what
Holly
we've
was
all
getting
been so grateful to
closure.
share with you.
I wanted that too.
Your memories of her.
And I wanted it
How
for
she
Faith.
could be
But
stubborn and
then I
patient,
remembered
rash
Faith lived a
and
story
thoughtful.
Lily never did.
How she carried
She
the
had her
torch for the
adventure.
old ways,
She got to live in the light of
tradition
forever
and
after with me.
pageantry.
For a while.
And
So
most
let
of
Lily
all,
have a better finish.
it seems how
I'm
Lily
sorry,
loved
Lois.
dearly
I know,
loved
Sheriff.
her friends
And thanks for saving my life.
family. She loved
Told ya, it was
Take care
worth
of
it.
things,
good
okay?
times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight.
Don't touch it.
And
No.
now we'll have our
I didn't mean to touch it.
moment of
Don't
silence.
touch them. Just
Thank you.
look at them.
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Bigby, is
Oh, bye.
everything okay?
Oh,
No,
I'm sorry.
Not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
I know.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not
I'm
after
s-
what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well,
I didn't
and
do
you
that.
have the nerve to show your face here.
I gave you the body.
After you lie, after you promise me.
How did I lie?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Yeah,
I'm
about
telling you
Crane.
the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I pressed the wrong
I'm
button.
sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Oh, I
Bigby cares, Holly.
actually
He's trying
pressed the
to
right
help.
button. Thank you.
And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
That is true.
We all deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I think
I've
it
never
was
actually-
Ichabod Crane.
What?
I've never done
Crane.
this.
Crane.
I've never actually done this
Okay,
dialogue
everyone,
option.
just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
That black dress is really
Look,
suiting.
Holly,
That
I
red and
know
black
how
dress
this
is
must-
really,
No,
really
you
fits
don't
you.
know how this must feel. You have no idea.
I mean, I wonder where the dwarves are.
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See
Because
that
you're the
you
one
are.
who owns the bar called Trip
Let's just
Trap.
continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Gren, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything. At least he's not being that mad.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
Want me to prove
This
it
is
to you?
someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was,
You know, doing the dirty work.
He plays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened?
You want me to show the
This
picture?
is what he's been doing?
Do I have to show the...
Please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next
I'm so
step.
sorry if this is too much, but you're not gonna like this. Oh my...
You took a cab here, right?
She won't forget. Oh god, I
I'll
made the
drive.
wrong choice.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's
Stupid
asking
headphones.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
No, she ain't.
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I get it. Take your time.
It's a
It won't take
funeral.
long.
You have to respect, and we have to respect their traditions.
How'd it go?
Bad.
At the motel. Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah.
Freaking
Coming!
piss in hell. And guess what?
Constable?
How the hell did...
Wait, easy now, girl.
How the hell did these two
This
fat
goes the
fucks
first
manage to
thing in
sneak
a
up
visit.
behind me?
You say, how do you do? How do you do?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That
Just-
don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby.
That's
and
not
we're
what
unhappy
it is.
to report that things did not go as smoothly as
I didn't
planned.
even get... Oh, actually I had
Bigby?
it...
What is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
Come on.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was
Why
just a
doesn't anyone
simple
else have
business
all these
transaction.
magical transforming
You fucking
powers?
freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah,
not-
let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
Tweedle
I'm
fucking
gonna kill
D.
you!
Oh god.
I got it done.
No. Run. It's a fucking... I'm gonna click so hard it's gonna come out of... Shove the fucking shotgun up your asshole. Oh, seriously, Gren? Gren? You were much more fierce when you fought against me, but when you're fighting against a fat Tweedle, you can't do anything? The hell's wrong with you? My neighbors are gonna kill me if I'm being this loud. How a whoopie-doody-doo. Title card. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love this fucking game. It's so goddamn good. It's not even in the rhythm, but I don't freaking care. Oh boy. If anyone is watching this, please, of course, during all these videos, share your own opinions about the game and your experience with the game. I really wanna hear them. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
God fucking... that crunch.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Oh.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act
Attack on Titan
like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Oh, I wonder who this is.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
I wonder what Dr. Swinehart, what fairy tale is he from? Oh yeah, probably put on the shirt.
To recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean,
we'll
this
find it, we'll figure it out.
No, do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
Feel like
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
There's one, still the hanging body in the background, and why?
He's
so creepy.
He was a conniver, a coward, a
Piece of
liar.
shit.
And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
It's still glass.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
I just
feel
feel
so
bad
bad
for
for
Holly,
Holly.
really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Of course you can.
It's kind of personal.
Oh.
And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight,
Yeah?
it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
You mean me or...
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Why even bring this up?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter.
It really does not. I should have probably done the silence is a valid option.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Okay, here's the one thing I don't understand.
What do you
Why
mean,
would Crane only
missing
take
a piece?
one
yes,
piece.
It's,
Crane must have taken
Why did he only take one piece? Why don't he just take multiple and then scatter them across the city so it's impossible to fix the mirror?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
That would make sense to me.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
I know.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself?
Well,
we have no idea how long that will take.
A long time,
We're just gonna
I
have to
guess.
do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What's the
What
hard
exactly
way?
is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Okay. We better see Buffkin in season 2. Oh, why can't rob Will Smith's home? 0 out of 10 worst episode. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I'm on the wrong side. I mean, what could he? There's the room key.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
More evidence.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
Crane was
fantasy of
paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
You really don't want to know all the
I keep
details.
thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress.
Stalkers are the worst kind of people.
Snow, you couldn't know.
Well, there are worse people, but in my opinion, they're in the worst end of people.
Come on, let's keep
Stalkers. I'm not gonna say the other worst because then this is gonna get blocked at least. Well, there's Mr. Smith. If you wanna read that. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be a priority. Smith. Maybe he was using this as his cover name. Wayland Smithers. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again to please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. Pinocchio is here? Why didn't we see him? I don't know what it means, but I assume it's something gross and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least provide us a fan in the meantime. Shirley Boy Blue. Jesus Christ, Pinocchio's in this? I wish we could have seen him. And the last one. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in the 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out the room as it is and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse. Now get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Nope.
Only when Cole was around.
Who the hell's Cole? I've actually never read them before. I'm gonna yank it out of there. That wasn't even a word, but whatever.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The Tale of Snow White. King.
It's a ring, at least. Every
Wow.
magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
I'm hungover. I
We
that
set the
expensive.
meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Everyone in this town drinks.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Leave.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please.
Isn't Bluebeard a
Of
murderer
course he
actually
is.
himself?
Look,
So why is he
this
working
just
here?
isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Yeah,
Why do
Bluebeard.
you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown.
Really?
Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
So Bluebeard
What's
is
the
rich.
ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office!
It's
Who elected
solely-
you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can
Snow
handle
can
it.
obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We
God,
know
my
Crane is
freaking
going to see
headset.
the witch
I'm
that's
so
been
sorry if I
supplying
keep
him black
reminding you,
market
but my headset is
glass.
just
Thanks to me.
spazzing out.
And that he'll be there at
I
2.
really hope it doesn't break.
So
I don't
that
have. I
gives
can't
us
afford to buy a new one.
a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the
Tell me
ones
where to look.
babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not
They
smart
have their
enough
own
to try and
office?
go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has
Lily
to
stuff
be our
might
focus.
help us.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Why don't you stay at the office?
And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
That really sounds
This
like
is how
Crane.
a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
We can't really.
He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I like how there's like 3 options for me to go. Find the witch. This is a top cookie. If I
So
remember
you
correctly.
leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need
Okay,
sympathy
so
and I don't
there's
need
3 options. I'm pretty sure you can visit 2 of them. Well, I'm not going to Dee's office. Holly's bar is the one, I'm pretty sure it's mandatory. But I really want to go to Crane's apartment, so... Because...
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Yep.
And I'll go to those 2 imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
I will. Alrighty then. Let's see what this dickhead is up
lives
to.
in 1903.
Oh. It's open.
Anyone in there?
I don't fucking care, I'm just gonna waltz on in.
Crane?
12:05 PM.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Yeah, there is. It's got a lot of wine.
Same brand we found in the open arms.
Of course, it's raining outside. Let's look at his desk. I really hope I don't... Oh.
Crooked man.
Oh.
This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Well, this... I think he doesn't need this money anymore. Woohoo! I gotta get my salary somewhere, don't I?
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards
Sorry about
you.
that.
Watching you work,
Ugh.
I'm unable to control myself. It's because I love you.
Disgusting. Well, what's this? It's obviously a key. I'm just trying to sound cool.
This hasn't been used in years.
Cheer
I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Teaching, and then he became a stalker. That sounds like one of my teachers back in the day. Yeah, it's a nasty story that I will not tell you. Because it's disgusting.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls...
That's Bloody Mary.
Better ways to use my time.
That is
So,
Bloody Mary.
if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday,
Spoilers.
that
Math,
would be
science, history.
Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the
I had to
meantime,
guess. This shit didn't work.
light on, pal. See ya!
Never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
I bet he was more excited doing his disgusting business. Ah, how the mighty have fallen. Although I don't think he was ever any that mighty. Oh god, I have such poor... Oh! Let's look at this first. I really want to break it.
Really?
That would be so cool to have your own face in your own. Random Thoughts by J. Simpson. Well.
Jack, wow. It is just unbelievable running into you.
Isn't it?
I mean, of all the places. This weather, right?
Nice try.
A little damp, I guess.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants.
Nice job. No one can lie in this place.
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
I don't like being lied to.
I can tell when you're lying. Why are you
I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
What are you, fucking... What are you, Varys? From Game of Thrones, you hear everything?
Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Are you working for Crane? And tell the truth.
No, I'm not working for anybody. Just take it easy.
I still have one good arm.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually.
Just because my right arm is fucked, I still have my left arm.
What are you even doing?
And I'll never lose it.
Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why he took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know,
he's the
solving
murderer.
These murderers should be your top priority?
I have reason to believe Crane might be the murderer.
Give me a fucking break. Ichabod Crane? I mean, the guy's clenched tighter than a, well, I'm having difficulty coming up with something appropriately tight right now, but you get what I'm...
Doesn't matter if you
tight
believe
like
it or not. I
this
have evidence that
of a good
places him at the scene of the crime, so I'm bringing him in.
My anus is
okay,
tight.
Fine. You know what's best.
If you've watched Good Mythical Morning, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
I'm not done.
Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
I'm listening.
Go on. I'm listening.
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
Tell me.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Fine, whatever.
You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip.
Easy, Lenny.
Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, but she's a witch, she has a broom.
Start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Yeah, thanks.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line.
Oh, really? My heart adopted.
It was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Well, well.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
Really not the
uses
time.
The white deer on everything. It's her symbol.
And how do you know this?
Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah.
Pawn shop?
You find any more of these?
No.
You nervous about something?
What do you mean?
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't steal anything else. Come on, Jack.
Come on, Jackie boy.
It?
Fucking know it.
Bigby?
Snow?
Are you still here?
We're done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to?
Just myself.
What's he doing here?
Oh, you were supposed to go.
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
How much do we have?
Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course. Because
why not?
Why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
But I will.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m.
How many times are they gonna say
and
that?
we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I'll figure it out.
Somehow.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go?
Well, if
we don't have
Bluebeard
much
went
time.
to Tweedledee's office, I mean...
I'll go
obviously
to the
Trip Trap.
See about Lily's things.
It only
I
makes
think
sense.
that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
We will.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
You're the worst thief ever. Now he has 2 bags. You're the worst thief ever. Seriously, Jack. But of course we're gonna have to end that episode there. Ha! You're gonna have to wait till the next episode to find out what happens next. If you don't know. Well, this has been Season 3. First half. I'm pretty sure, since this is a shorter episode, I'm probably gonna try and finish this episode in the next episode, which is gonna be about the same length, a little longer maybe, but it doesn't really matter. I'm still gonna finish it, no matter what. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!